Hi there guys, welcome to Carping from the Start, it's episode 2. You join me here at Baden Hall on the P.B Baits social. We got here about 12:30 and I'm all fully set up now. And yeah, as you can probably tell if you're looking behind me, I don't know if anyone used to know, you've probably fished here before. The main specimen lake at Baden Hall actually has these huts. And yeah, I'll do a quick pan shot of this. They're not very big, but they're absolutely fantastic. They've got lots of windows. It's clean. Everything's it's really nice, and there's enough room for a say. Nash White Boy bed chair, all my stuff, everything. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I've never seen anything quite like this on a day ticket venue before. It's brilliant. But so I'll give you a quick shot of that. Also, yeah, so basically the main reason we're out here today is to see the P.B Baits social, a bit of a gathering between all the makers, the field testers, everything, just to introduce ourselves and see if we can do some damage really on the P.B Baits stuff down here. Now, I've never fished here before. I've had a quick look on the internet, basically how it fishes, what sort of fish are in here, what can we expect to catch, can we expect to catch regularly, sort of things like that. And I think the biggest fish in here is just over £40, which was actually coincidentally caught about a week ago. So yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic if anyone was to catch that out of here today. But I'm here for 2 nights, so fingers crossed I can catch a fish at least. I'd love to see someone catch a 30 out of here. I don't get say if it's me or anyone else really, because say we're all fishing on the same stuff. We're all fishing on behalf of the same company, so. Yeah, it looks really nice. It's crystal clear, absolutely gin clear down here. The water is in the margins, and it just gets a bit deeper and it starts getting a bit murkier. But yeah, it's a lovely fishery. I'll do a pan shot around the actual lake itself. I'm here with Ed from the Car Blog, who's also field tester for P.B Baits. But yeah, like I say, I couldn't quite believe it. And so the huts when we got here, it comes with you get your own landing net, you get your own unhooking mats, everything like that, weigh sling, everything. Yeah, it's all given to you on behalf. I think the main reason for that is I don't think they want any obviously diseases being transferred from the nets into their lake. So yeah, they've provided all the stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. And I expected it to be a bit worn down, really, a bit grubby and not looked after. But all the stuff they've given us for free is absolutely fantastic. So not one complaint whatsoever so far. Hi there guys, it's day 2 at the P.B Baits social at Baden Hall. Unfortunately didn't get anything last night at all, no bleeps, no knocks, nothing whatsoever. I basically had a chod rig out on the right hand rod and the bottom bait from P.B Baits on the left hand rod. Now I've recast them both this morning. There didn't appear to be any weed around it, so I'm a little confused as to, it could have just been that there's no fish around there, which is no problem, which is fine. So I've recast them both this morning. I've gone with the high-vis pop-ups from P.B Baits and also the the Sub-Zero pop-up from P.B Baits, soaked in the Sub-Zero liquid. And yeah, so they're cast out quite a distance. I've had the stick and I've got the Cobra stick, and that's gone out, say, on top of them baits. Got some React gone out there, got some Enigma gone on top of them, but so I'm more hopeful today. It's quite strange. I'm more hopeful on the chod rigs at the moment. So I know Ed spoke to the bailiff. He's across the lake, and he spoke to the bailiff and said the chods are doing well, as well as like the fruity kind of pop-ups. So I've gone for the fruitiest things I've got in my bag in terms of boilers, and yeah, I've just got my fingers crossed that they can do the business. So gotta put some breakfast on. It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, it's complete silent night, so to speak. It was no indications whatsoever. It was actually a decent night's sleep, to be honest with you. So the sheds and that, they don't get half as cold as your bivvy, so Yeah, if you ever fancied a decent night's sleep whilst doing your catfishing, I'd recommend coming here because, say, it was fantastic. Hi there, guys, and welcome to the worst ever episode of MTV Cribs. You join me here at Baden Hall. I'm in actually the one of the sheds I was talking about, which I'll show you. I told you I'd give you a quick show around. Yeah, as you can see, lovely bit of wood panel in there. Got some nice coat pegs for you. It's very nice. Beautiful little window there, which has been kept rather clean to be honest. So I'm a bit surprised by that, but it looks nice. You can see the lake outside there, and actually the unhooking mat that they've provided. Yeah, got quite a sturdy old door here, and I'll tell you the message which was left on the back of it. If you can see that, it says right rod, and then it says centre bottom, then left hand shed and reeds. So someone's been kind enough to leave a few spots that they've found. So yeah, got our coat pegs around here. Got the old throwing stick there. Most of the stuff's actually chucked into my bed, but say that's a Nash wide boy bed chair there, and it's fitted. So obviously all that and my chair. See, that's sort of comparison thing. So there's my hand. So yeah, sort of comparison of how big the shed is. So I fitted all my rod bag down the side there. So all the food and the clothing's down the back, but I cannot complain whatsoever. It's a great little hut, and I wish actually more places did these. So I'll give you a little pan shot of what the actual lake looks like. Bear with me. So yeah, there's the lake, literally on the actual doorstep. There's the doorstep of the shed. Straight onto the bit stadium, straight onto your bag. There's the two rods set up there. But yeah, so you see how clear the water is there. It's absolutely gin clear. I mean, you can make out pebbles on the bottom. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so that's the swim I've got in front of me. I believe that's Ed over there. Yeah, that's Ed set up over there. It's quite a distance away, but yeah, it's a nice little side ripple on the wall coming into. Actually, it's coming into me today, so yeah, so it gives me even more hope to be a bit more optimistic. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food on it. Hopefully, I can show you a fish. Hi there, guys. It's day 3 now. Unfortunately, still haven't had anything. It appears to be really quiet all around the lake, to be honest. There's a guy in the far corner down to the left of me. I think who's had 6. He's doing absolutely fantastic. He's got the bait boat out there, and he's proper fed in actually a really tight area, and it makes me think I do need to probably actually invest in a bait boat for waters like this when it's the heavily pressured. It just gives you the edge up, I think. So that'll probably be one of the things I save up for next, really. Yeah, I had a few indications in the night, much more than the first night. It was, say, just little line bites and pickups and that, and then it dropped it straight away because unfortunately it's only a Barbara only venue here, and I know so the guy who I was on about earlier who actually caught all the fish has actually lost another 4 or 5 due to pretty much hit the net, Barbara hooks, and it's lost him a few fish, but he can't complain really. He's had some nice fish, but I know Ed's had a few come off as well. So it's a bit disappointing really when you put the hard work in, and obviously say that the preparation and betting an area for when you do get a fish for it to be lost due to barbless hooks. But each fisheries have their own rules, and obviously you've got to abide by them. But say on the flip side of that, you've still got to do your best to get the fish in, obviously, even if it's barb sucks or barb ducks. But I don't know. Some people seem to think it's a bit of a coincidence that so many fish have been lost out of all of us this weekend. and it's Barbara Hook's only venue. But I don't know, it could just be coincidence. I've not had the pleasure of, or the disappointment of losing a fish, 'cause I've not even had one on, so yeah, say not annoyed with myself, but a bit it's a bit disappointed. So it's a lovely place, and you got to see obviously the cabins and that, and it'd just be fantastic to get a fish now. Obviously it's about 10 o'clock. I think we're leaving at 12. I'm going to recast the chod, and I've got the chod with me, and I'll just basically run through, see how that works and everything like that. I mean, it's a very basic ready-made chod. I've not made anything myself, so it's not going to be like in great detail. But say at the top of the rig, say I've got my back lead, and that's the first bead there for the chod, and that sits on top of another bead, like another like sleeve thing, which you put your bead on top to stop from moving up and down. Now basically that's ESP lead core, which is in the, I think, clay version. So yeah, that's going all the way down. I think it's a meter version onto the second bead. Now on the second bead, I've got the corder, the actual ready-made choddies, and yeah, basically that sits on top of the other bead. So when it hits the water, in theory, the chod floats up, hits the top of the bead, which was first showed you, then floats down and rests on the weed. And now there is a load of weed out here today, absolutely ridiculous amount of weed on this lake, and it's just a case of trying to basically put your bait on top of that, a bit of offerings around that with the old throwing stick, and that's basically the best bet to go around unless you've got a bait boat, obviously. Oh, there guys, I'm just going to wrap it up now pretty much. I've got about an hour left. The rods are still out, but I'm not too hopeful, to be honest, but they're out there, so still got a chance of catching a fish. Still got an hour left. We're going to keep them out to the end. I've packed the rest of the stuff away, and yeah, this will probably be the end now. I'm not too sure where we're going next. It might be down, say, my local pond, it might be down Ed's local place, or we might just go somewhere completely different. But obviously he'll bring it to you, and yeah, it's been a bit of a strange one this. It's been a beautiful place to stay in, but just really unlucky about the fish, to be honest. But obviously prefer the fish than the place to stay in, sort of thing. So yeah, it's been a strange one, but so I've tried everything. I've tried the chods, fished in very thick weed here. The only thing I didn't try, because the wind yesterday was ridiculous, was the zigs, and that maybe could have done the damage. But it's a bit late now to find out, really. But never mind. I think me and Ed are thinking about coming back here again. You know, it seems a bit strange because we haven't actually caught anything, but so the place is really nice. If we fish basically how we were going to do, which was bait heavily and fish on top of it, I reckon we would have caught, but we didn't, to be honest. So we fished quite loosely with the chods, throwing stick on top of that. But next time I think we're going to come down and actually fish really heavy on top of it. So we'll be down here again another time, but not for a few weeks at least anyway. So if I don't catch anything, this will be the end, guys, and thanks for watching. But if I do, obviously I'll be sure to pop it on the end. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you on episode 3.